Cricket. Billions love it. It fills stadiums from Mumbai to Melbourne. Yet, cricket, despite its loyal fan base, remains confined to mostly former British colonies, unlike football, which has conquered the globe. Why? Why hasn't cricket, despite pouring so much money, introduction of leagues, and inclusion of movie stars, become a truly global sport? Let's explore the cultural, historical, and structural reasons and what can still be done to globalize it. Colonial roots and class origins. Cricket originated in England, but in England too, not just any England, it was a sport of the elites, the landed gentry. That's where it got its nickname, the gentleman's game. Because in early days, cricket wasn't for everyone. It was played mostly by the upper class who could afford days of leisure. In fact, players were classified into categories of gentlemen and players. Gentlemen were amateurs and players were professionals who were paid for playing cricket. The distinction was even marked on scoreboards. This class division meant cricket was seen as refined and exclusive, which influenced how and where it's pressed. And this distinction was so deep that until the early 20th century, cricket matches in England even had separate dressing rooms and entrance for gentlemen and players. Complexity, time, and accessibility. Cricket is often too time consuming. A test match runs for 5 days, an ODI for 7 to 8 hours, even a T20 lasts over 3 hours. Compare that to football 90 minutes, every second filled with excitement and potential drama. A goal can happen anytime from either side. The suspense remains till the final whistle. In cricket, yes, sometimes the excitement builds until the final over, but many times by halfway through, the winner is obvious. The second half becomes predictable and dull, especially for neutral viewers. Then there is the nature of player engagement. In football, all 22 players are constantly in action, running, defending, attacking. But in cricket, one team waits while the other bats. Even on the field, a fielder might go 20 overs without touching the ball. That doesn't apply, no skill is required to play cricket, but the skill set required to play cricket is uniquely different. It involves swing bowling, wrist spin, timing the perfect shot, and it's like an art to be mastered over time. In football, it's more about explosiveness, stamina, speed, and reflexes, which gives it a universal athletic appeal. Market competition in the West. In countries like America, cricket has a tough competitor baseball. Baseball is similar in structure, pitcher versus batter, innings, fielding, but it's native to the US. It became part of their culture long before cricket had a chance. So, when ICC tries to expand cricket in America, they are not introducing something new, they are essentially trying to replace an established favorite. Format evolution too late, too slow. For much of its history, cricket was played only in the test format. The first official test match was in 1877. The One Day International ODI format wasn't introduced until 1971, almost a century later. And T20 cricket only began in 2003. By then, football had already become a global language. So, cricket's modernization came too late, and even today, its structure is split across three formats, which confuses many new fans. Infrastructure, cost, and accessibility. Football thrives because it's simple and cheap. All you need is a ball and a patch of ground. Cricket, it needs a bat, a ball, stumps, a larger field, and then ideally protective gears. This makes it harder to play casually, especially in poorer nations. However, India and Pakistan invented a street friendly version called tape ball cricket, a tennis ball wrapped in electrical tape. No gloves, no pads, no helmets, just fun, fast, and free. This innovation democratized cricket, especially in urban neighborhoods. But then again, the players who play tape ball cricket are not necessarily good in professional hardball cricket as well. Cricket and the Olympics. Was cricket ever part of the Olympics? Yes, once in 1900 during the Paris Games, but only two teams played, Great Britain and France, and the French team was mostly British expats. It was dropped due to lack of participation and long game durations. Cricket didn't return to the Olympics for over a century. But things are changing. In Los Angeles 2028, T20 cricket is set to make its Olympic return. This could be cricket's big chance to showcase itself to a truly global audience. So, how can cricket go global like football? Number 1. Embrace T20 and shorter formats. In today's fast paced life, shorter formats like T20 or even T10 can make the game more watchable and fast paced. Number 2. Focus on schools and grassroots programs. Like FIFA does, the ICC needs to invest in schools in non traditional countries. Number 3. Media partnerships in non cricket nations. Make cricket visible on free to air TV, social media, and through local language commentary in nations which are not interested in cricket. Number 4. Leverage Olympics and American market. Use Los Angeles 2028 Olympics and Major Leagues cricket to build cricket from the ground up in North America. Number 5. Standardized rules and global calendar. Cricket suffers from fragmentation, multiple formats, no uniform season. A streamlined, easy to understand calendar is essential. Cricket is beautiful but complicated. It's elegant, strategic, artistic, but also exclusive, slow, and misunderstood. If it wants to go global like football, it needs to adapt without losing its soul. Because while cricket may be the gentleman's game, it now needs to become everyone's game.